Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I'm going to be showing you two of the new blocks coming in the next big feature update for Minecraft console versions, and a little bit of a feature preview. So by console versions, I mean Minecraft Xbox 60, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PS Vita, of course, and by next big feature update, I mean what we're currently calling Title Update 19, but because of all the bug fixes and stuff that are going to be coming in between, just bear in mind it's the next big feature update. If you want to know more about this update, then I've got all of the features and a release date prediction in a video that I'll link on screen and in the description if you want to know about that. But yes, let's get into the feature preview. So basically a feature preview is where I'm going to be using the PC gameplay, because the PC is a few updates ahead of the console version to actually show you a feature just before it comes out for the console. And that means I can use gameplay instead of screenshots. Just bear in mind it's using a mouse like this, and it's using PC crafting. They're the two differences. Everything else should be the same. So yeah, what is the hardened clay, what is stained clay, and why should you care about these two crazy cool new blocks coming to Minecraft consoles? So basically hardened clay is a new thing you can do with clay. Basically allows you to smelt the blocks of clay to get a hardened clay thing, and it's kind of like a new variant of the brick. It's a pretty cool thing in my opinion. It looks fairly okay by itself, and yeah, that's all that is. Also, do you see a little glitch over there? I can see that, but yeah, like, this is a really weird area by that. But yes, yeah, you can get hardened clay by doing that, and then if you get 8 hardened clay and a dye together in the crafting table, you can then make stained clay, and stained clay is where it gets really cool in my opinion, and this is why builders should be really excited, because basically stained clay is a new alternative to make coloured buildings and whatnot. So right now, if you want to make something coloured, you really only have wool, because if you want to use bricks, or sorry, if you want to use wood, you want to use stone, that's fine. But if you want something colourful like pink, orange, etc., you have to kind of use wool, and wool has this weird texture to it. You can definitely tell looking at this compared to this that, you know, it's not entirely pleasant, and for some buildings it just doesn't make sense. So stained clay kind of fixes that problem by making a very smooth colour, and it also adds 16 new colours to your arsenal. So if you know, right now you only have 16 colours, with this update you will have another 16, oh jeez, another 16 colours for a total of 32, you know, coloured stuff. So yeah, that's kind of cool in my opinion. This is a really, really glitchy world. But yeah, so basically the reason stained clay is so cool is because it allows for so many more customization options, and you can really see this being used for, you know, amazing buildings. Even if you just want to make a house that's orange or pink, or, you know, whatever colour this is, or lime, if you want to make a really, you know, different coloured house, you can do this out of this and it'll make sense. Whereas if you make a house out of wool, it just looks fake and weird, and, you know, it's not particularly likeable. So yeah, that's what's going to be going on with the stained clay and whatnot. So basically, now we'll be going into how you actually make it, because it's a slightly complex process. It takes quite a few steps, and it's not quite as easy as you might imagine. So yeah, let's quickly just head over here to some clay, and let's show you. So first of all, you're going to want some clay. If you use a you know, silk touch pickaxe or axe or whatever, this will make it easier, but for now, we'll just assume you don't. Clay is found at the edge, like near water, essentially. You can usually find it underwater, like there's a patch just there, but you can also find it near beaches, like this, and we'll get 60, actually we'll get 18 of it, because you need at least like 8 blocks of clay for this to really be effective to get stained clay. So we've got 32 little clay bits, or small clay as it's called, and we're going to put this in the furnace right now. So I mean, we're not going to put this in the furnace, we're going to put this in the crafting table, and we're going to make ourselves a little block of clay. So basically clay is made with 4 blocks of clay, and right now you do that. And then what you're going to want to do is put the clay in that form in the furnace. So once this clay smelts in the furnace, you'll end up with hardened clay. As you can see, it takes a while, because obviously that's how furnaces work. So hardened clay is a really cool material by itself. It's an alternative to brick if you want to make a house, or you want to make something, you know, clay-like, but you don't really want, you know, regular clay, because it has this ugly kind of colourless colour. That's what hardened clay is for. You put it in the kiln and you get this stuff. So yeah, that's what hardened clay is good for, and it's also mined with a pickaxe instead of you know, shears like with wool. So now you've got yourself some hardened clay. We'll just clear up all of this, as well as take some from here. You need to put this in the crafting table if you want to turn it coloured, that is. And you throw lots of blocks in there, and you end up with you know, a formation like this. And then put whatever dye you want in the middle, and this will give you, you know, stained clay in the, you know, color of the thing you want. So it's pretty cool, because it only requires 1 dye to every 8 hardened clay, whereas wool is 1 to every 2, and that means you can get a lot more clay for your stuff. And especially if you have something like rose red, where you have so much of the dye, it's very useful. One interesting thing is, because you can't just dye sheep and, you know, get like you can't really have a farm for red stained clay per se, or, you know, something like that. Also, just look how nice this is. because you can't have a farm for stained clay, it does mean that, you know, it's slightly harder to get in the rarer colors. So if you want something that requires squid dye, you're going to have to either have a squid farm, or you're going to have to go manually get squid every time. And, you know, that can be problematic sometimes, but I think it adds a whole bunch of new varieties to the game. It means if you want to build in survival, then you have more options than just, you know, doing it the really slow way or cheating and stuff, and I think, you know, it's a really nice balance right there. So that's what's going on with the stained clay. It's really cool. And one more quick thing is, if you look at the pink stained clay over here and also over there, you can really see how it, like, it's the perfect wham bar color in the UK, and I think that's kind of brilliant. So yeah, new colors of clay coming in the next update. I think it's really cool. I really like it, and as someone who's probably going to be using it for building and stuff, I'm looking forward to it a lot. If you only build exclusively, it's probably the single most exciting feature in the next update, and it's something I figure people should bear in mind, because a lot of people are upset there's no stained glass, which is a similar thing for glass, but stained clay is such a cool thing, and people should be more excited for it. So I hope you enjoyed my little video talking about stained clay. If you did, you can like it, let me know. I'm going to be doing lots of like feature previews for the next update. Whoa, see, glitchy everything in this world. I'm going to be doing more feature previews for the next update for Minecraft, and I've also done quite a few already on the beacons, the witches, and also the fireworks. So if you want to see those, you can check those out. And yeah, I'm going to be covering a lot of this information, so if you want to see more, subscribe. Other than that, thank you for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, share it if you want other people to see it, and other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow.